With Amazon KDP, you are able to create books once and earn passive income for a long time after that. Today I'm gonna explain to you briefly how the business model of Amazon KDP works. So what is Amazon KDP? You are using the Amazon platform, so Amazon or Audible, to sell self-published books. This can be ebooks or physical print-on-demand book copies. Amazon KDP is basically an e-commerce business without any physical inventory. Therefore, you don't need to manage or buy inventory constantly. You only sell a digital product. A PDF file and all of the remaining processes like printing, shipping and payment are handled by Amazon. For each sale, you earn a royalty. Let me explain you the process and break it down. First of all, you need to find a niche in which there is high demand and low competition. This is the most important step. In this way, you are able to compete and find buyers with your new book. Then you create the content, the book itself. You either do it yourself or you hire freelancers. You should hire freelancers. Next step is to do cover design. The cover design is crucial to convince a customer to buy your product. Then you publish it or upload it on Amazon. Of course, applying the guidelines like copyrights to avoid any risk KDP account. The ranking will make your book visible to the potential customer. This is the result of the right niche selection, the cover design and keyword selection. The content of your book is crucial to get good reviews, which is also helpful for the ranking. If someone buys your book, Amazon will print your book, ship it to the customer, and you will get a royalty payment 60 to 90 days later. Let me give you some examples on which books you are able to sell. Normally, people don't really know on how many different books are actually out there. In general, you can go for high or low content books. This means your book is either easy to create because it's simply pictures, for example, like in a children's book. A novel on the other side is hard to create, therefore it is high content. Each book niche has also sub-niches. Some book examples are illustrated children books, cookbooks, novels, comics, technology books, self-help or health and fitness. Each niche is different to create or has different demand structure. If you are selling calendars, your sales will dwindle shortly after the new year began. If you are selling cookbooks, your sales might be more consistent over years. To create a cookbook, you need to have good pictures. Creating those pictures is also an effort. To write a novel, you need to have a good story. You need someone who can write a good story over several hundred pages. Why is Amazon KDP such a great business model? First of all, you have full control. You can publish what you want. You can publish whenever you want. You have control about the design and the content of each book. After you have created a book or published it on Amazon, there are no further processes required from you after you made a sale. After this point, it's mostly passive. You are selling a digital product, which means you don't need to buy any inventory which might affect your cash flow or quality. It can't get more efficient as this. Speed. You can earn money instantly after you publish the book. Speed to market. You can earn money basically instantly around 72 hours after you published a book. You are able to reach over 200 million active customers all around the world, and they already trust Amazon, and Amazon is able to show them your product with paid ads. A big benefit is to own your copyrights of your book, which is not normal for regular traditional publishing. Let me give you an example of how much money you can earn with a single sale of a printed book. For each book, you can set a price in every Amazon marketplace like United States, Canada, UK, Germany, and so on. Here you can see the sales price, the printing cost, and the resulting royalty. For each sold book, you earn a royalty. This royalty is calculated by 60% of the sales price minus the printing costs. Therefore, for a book you sell for $10, your printing costs are about $2.66. You would earn $3.34 in your royalties. For ebooks and audiobooks, the calculation is different. I just want to give you the main idea. Now let me tell you why you should acquire an Amazon KDP business instead of creating one from scratch. First of all, I want to give you an overview. On this chart you can see on the top products and services. You can create them either physical or digital. The classical traditional business models are brick and mortar. You can have a grocery store, a hairdresser, a coffee shop, and deliver your products and services on a physical brick and mortar store. With the internet, there is now e-commerce, and you can have an online shop, Amazon FBA or Shopify. With this, you can deliver your physical goods on a website, basically, without having a brick and mortar store. Digital businesses actually can have recurring or non-recurring revenue. Amazon KDP is a business with non-recurring revenue, which is based on each sale. Recurring revenue is mostly done by software as a service platforms. What are their characteristics? With physical and brick and mortar, you have in general high capital intensity. The distribution costs are high, the margins are low, you are constantly have effort to fulfill the sale. The customer support is quite high. With digital products on the other side, you have a capital light business with low or no distribution costs. Your margins are really high, the maintenance is quite low, and you have a one-time effort to provide value, aka creating a book. So that's why Amazon KDP sits on the digital side, and it's a most preferable business model in the current times. You gotta know, speed is everything. A new business is very uncertain to be successful. If you are consider the risk-reward ratio, you are much more certain to earn money with an existing business than with a new one. To understand which business you should buy, you need to have a good due diligence process. The strategy you should aim for is value add. Your goal is to increase the cash flow and the quality of the business. Also, you buy a cash flow generating machine. Therefore, you should buy a business in which the content creation is outsourced to freelancers. They work to generate more and better content in the future. You can find these businesses on Empire Flipper and Flipper. These are online business brokerage websites. There you can find high quality businesses also in the Amazon KDP niche. I will put a link into the description. With value add, you need to increase your income. First of all, you can expand your catalog. You have to publish new books constantly. In this way, you can work with the freelancers and pay them for content each single time, or you can create them yourself. Another easy way to create new content is to translate existing books. Usually, if you buy Amazon KDP business, 80% of the revenue is generated by 20% of the books. If you start with translating the most income producing books, you can target other markets like the German language, the French or Spanish language audiences. In this way, you can easily increase your income. Also, you can enhance the quality. If you change the cover design of the non-revenue generating books, you might be able to create some revenue, or you can use the existing books and make the quality better and maybe republish them under new keywords. Also, you can utilize the pay-per-click ads on Amazon and make them more efficient, make more sales and get our reviews faster. This can improve your bestseller rank. Additional strategies is to create audiobooks. In this way you can create content for Audible, but this depends a lot on your niche. Also, you can diversify the platform. You can upload content on Draft to Digital or Ingram Spark, or you can also off Amazon marketing by creating an TikTok account or Instagram account or an email list. In my opinion, the first 4 strategy are must-dos if you buy an Amazon KDP account. The last 3 are depending on your niche or how much effort you want to make. Let me give you an example how you can create wealth in this way. You can buy an existing KDP business on Flipper or Empire Flippers and you increase the income over time. After some time, let's say a year, you will sell with a profit. So if you buy a business for $100,000 at a 2x multiple, you would earn $50,000 a year. If you were able to increase the income to $60,000 a year, after 1 year, you would have earned between $50,000 and $60,000 in income. And if you sell this business for a 2x multiple, you would have earned $20,000 profit. Plus, I take the middle number of the yearly income, $55,000. You would have earned a $75,000 profit. If you sell it for a 2.5x multiple, you would have earned multiple earnings by $50,000 and have also earned $55,000 in income from holding the business. In this way, you would have created $105,000 profit, therefore doubling your investment over 1 year. If you like this kind of video, subscribe to my channel, like this video and leave a comment if you have any questions. You can also watch this video on the right side and have a great day.